In a shocking turn of events, BTS's Jungkook, who is known for his composed and disciplined personality, has been reported to have expressed frustration and anger during his military training. Fans around the world are left asking the same questions. What led to this unexpected outburst? Could it be a simple misunderstanding? Or is there something deeper happening behind the scenes? And perhaps most importantly, how is this situation affecting not only Jungkook but the entire BTS fandom? The news of Jungkook's apparent emotional outburst during training has stunned both his fans and the public. A beloved figure known for his incredible talent, dedication, and stoic demeanor, the news paints a different side of the youngest member of BTS, who has always managed to maintain an image of cool-headed professionalism. How did it all go wrong? Sources close to the situation have revealed that Jungkook's emotions were triggered during a routine training exercise. While exact details of the event remain scarce, it is clear that a misunderstanding between Jungkook and his superiors escalated into a highly charged emotional reaction. The incident unfolded during a regular drill, when an unclear set of instructions led to confusion about a specific task. What initially appeared to be a minor error quickly spiraled out of control, leading to Jungkook's visible anger and frustration. Was it the stress of military life that caused Jungkook to lash out? Or was there something more significant at play in this moment of vulnerability? The South Korean military service is known for its rigorous and demanding nature. The training programs, designed to toughen up recruits and prepare them for a variety of challenges, can be emotionally and physically draining. For a celebrity like Jungkook, who is used to the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, adapting to this new, more physically demanding lifestyle must have been difficult. However, this raises the question: could Jungkook have been pushed too far, too fast? Was there enough support for him to navigate this transition smoothly? Or did the overwhelming pressure contribute to his emotional outburst? Some fans speculate that the culture of perfectionism and mental toughness in the military could be a source of Jungkook's frustration. Known for his meticulousness and intense work ethic, the pressure to meet certain standards without room for error might have led to the misunderstanding. Jungkook, who is usually seen as the epitome of professionalism, is now finding himself in a situation where he is forced to grapple with the vulnerability and rawness of military life. What exactly caused the misunderstanding? The confusion seems to have been a result of miscommunication during a training drill. Jungkook's frustration stemmed from the fact that he believed he had followed instructions to the letter, only to find out that his actions didn't align with the expectations of his superiors. As he tried to explain his point of view, the situation escalated quickly, with Jungkook's emotions reaching a boiling point. Was this a case of miscommunication, or did the tensions of military life finally catch up with him? While the specifics of the altercation remain a mystery, it's clear that Jungkook's anger was not directed at any one person in particular but rather at the situation itself. His usual calm and collected persona seemed to crack under the pressure, leaving everyone questioning. Is Jungkook's emotional response a reflection of the deeper issues at play in his military experience? Or was it simply an isolated incident born from a misunderstanding? Fans who have followed Jungkook for years know that the singer has always been the most reserved and calm member of BTS. He rarely shows signs of frustration, and when he does, it's often in a controlled, measured way. His unexpected outburst has left many wondering, what happens when Jungkook is pushed beyond his limits? Could this moment of vulnerability be a sign of how much he has been affected by the immense pressure he is under in the military? And how will his fans, who have always seen him as a figure of strength, react to this unexpected display of emotion? It's important to note that Jungkook's outburst was not a typical tantrum or fit of rage. Instead, it was an expression of frustration at a system that he felt had failed to provide him with the clarity he needed. Could this moment be an opportunity for Jungkook to show his fans that, despite his success and fame, he too is human, subject to the same pressures and emotions as anyone else? Jungkook's emotional outburst is also a reminder of the toll that intense training and unrealistic expectations can take on a person's mental health. Many soldiers and recruits, especially those in the spotlight, face the pressure of living up to the image of the ideal soldier. For someone like Jungkook, who has spent years in the public eye, trying to meet the high expectations set by fans, the military training may feel like an entirely different world. The culture of silence and stoicism in military camps can exacerbate these feelings, as recruits are often not encouraged to voice their frustrations or concerns. In light of the incident, many mental health advocates are now calling for more support for recruits like Jungkook, who are balancing the demands of public life with the intensity of military service. Could this misunderstanding have been prevented with better communication and support systems? And how might this experience reshape how the public views military service, especially for high-profile figures? The revelation of Jungkook's frustration during training has sparked an emotional outpouring from fans around the world. Many are shocked, as they have never seen the usually composed Jungkook display such raw emotion. Some are worried about his well-being, expressing concern that the pressures of military life might be too much for him to handle. Others, however, are showing their unwavering support, with fans taking to social media to remind Jungkook that he is not alone, and that they stand behind him no matter what. Is this moment of vulnerability a sign of Jungkook's strength, as he shows his fans that he is capable of confronting his own emotions? Or is it a wake-up call for the industry and the military, calling attention to the mental and emotional challenges faced by those in the spotlight? As Jungkook's military service continues, fans are eagerly awaiting updates on his well-being and how he is coping with the demands of training. What will this experience teach him about himself, and how will it affect his relationship with his fans? Will Jungkook emerge from this challenging time even stronger than before, or will the emotional strain of military service leave lasting scars? For BTS, this moment raises questions about how the group will navigate the challenges of military service and the emotional toll it takes on each member. Will Jungkook's emotional outburst serve as a catalyst for deeper conversations about mental health in the military? Or will it remain an isolated incident, forgotten as the group moves forward in their careers? While it's still too early to say what impact this incident will have on Jungkook and BTS as a whole, one thing is clear. The world has witnessed a new side of Jungkook, one that shows he is not immune to the pressures and emotional struggles that everyone faces. As Jungkook continues to serve his country and grow as a person, fans can only hope that he finds the support he needs to navigate this difficult time. In the end, Jungkook's emotional outburst may serve as a turning point for both him and his fans. It forces the world to see that behind the fame and success lies a young man who, like anyone else, is subject to moments of frustration and vulnerability. The misunderstanding during his military training may have been an isolated incident, but it holds deeper lessons for us all. It's a reminder that we all need to take care of our mental health, communicate effectively, and offer support to those who need it most. Jungkook's journey in the military is far from over, and this unexpected moment may be just the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Fans will be watching closely, hoping that Jungkook finds peace and strength in the face of adversity. Only time will tell how this experience will shape him and the world's perception of him. For now, one thing is certain. Jungkook's vulnerability has created a buzz unlike any other, and his fans are standing by him, eager to see what comes next.